mean, I must admit that my talent was sparked by singing the gospel back when I was 7 years old, and my affinity was harmony. And just hearing a blend of voices was my birth into the passion of
Mm.
singing. So my gift is that when I hear it, it's like it's recorded. When I talk something or read it and try to extract the substance, I got to read it two, three, four times. So I know that my audio is kind of unique.
So talk about maybe now was is the family musical, meaning that mom was also musical and dad and you know was
No, my mother was a prayer warrior, and music was in the home because the gospel was there. We spent time in church, so Mahalia Jackson, the Hawkins Singers, James Cleveland. I mean, there was a plethora of music in my presence, and that's where we got it from. We had the phonograph, and we had many, many records, and so that's where I got dipped into it out inside of church, and
okay.
eventually that love and passion just rubbed off on me growing up as a kid, walking to school, singing, melodies get in your head, and you just want to sing those melodies over and over and over and over again. And so, but my mom, and my dad, they just made sure that we were in church, we were learning about the Word of God, the Spirit of God, and made sure that we grew up having a relationship with God.
So who would you consider your influences?
Well, the musical influences is again, it's an enormous, could be an enormous list from James Brown to Aretha Franklin, Temptation, Dramatics, Black Ivory, uh, man, it just Ray Charles, uh, Diana Ross, Supremes, Smokey,
Oh
and
wow.
then you go into Whitney, Frankie Beverly. Let's see, the Whispers. Oh man, it just keeps going. I mean, because music was part of my life. Peebo Bryson, somebody I used to sing his songs. It's
Yes.
crazy, but you begin to be influenced by the whole rainbow of vocalists in a different areas. I mean, it's crazy, but I just believe that music is such a universal essence of life, and we as people are affected by it. It doesn't matter who's creating the music. There's something about all music that we end up liking. Some things that we love, but it's the fact that music is what rang out in the heavens, and music, that same music created differently on earth, has the same effect, I'm sure, as what it had in the heavens. And
Yeah.
that's why it's such a prominent tool in our lives today.
And all of that. You have a new single out. It's called "He's Alive," and
Yes, sir.
I played it this morning. And whoever is doing the music for you, they can be a swindler. They sound. I mean, they. I heard the Rhodes. You know, there's something when someone who can play the Rhodes right.
The Hammond Rose, the Rose.
I heard the Rhodes in the beginning.
The Rose.
I was like,
you,
okay.
you heard that Hammond B3?
I heard the Hammond in there too. I was like, okay. So talk about the story behind the production and how this how did that song come